A very good morning to our lecturer, Dr. Wan Lalato Hanim Binti Maktesa. We are from Group 5. Today, we would like to have a presentation about our research. This is the flow of our presentation today. Procrastination is generally defined as an act of putting off work until necessitous condition without any particular reasons. There are many researches about procrastination, but they've classified it in many different ways. Besides that, procrastination behavior of students is getting serious nowadays. Therefore, academic procrastination, which considered as a type of procrastination, has become the leading role in this research. Academic procrastination appears frequently among all the students, especially the college and university students. This is because their parents are not going to do time management for them anymore. They have enough freedom to manage their time. They might manage their time well or ruin everything due to bad time management. Therefore, there are some people say that academic procrastination can be a motivation to boost them on work, while the other people say that academic procrastination brings negative impact to their life. It is a wastage of time. We hope that this research may help people to be more understanding about the impact of academic procrastination. These are the objectives of our research. In this research, the undergraduate students from SQQP will be selected as the respondents in this study. A total of 271 students has been enrolled from a population of 899. We used the Cochrane sample size formula to determine the number of respondents for this study. With a margin error of 5%, confidence level of 95%, and estimated proportion as 0.5 in the calculation. We selected to use Google Form to collect data due to the prevalence of COVID-19. It will be easier and more convenient to both researchers and respondents during data collection. We developed a 30-item questionnaire in terms of Google Form. We refer to the procrastination assessment scale students passed when we were writing the questionnaire. Due to the time constraints and the circumstances of COVID-19, we decided to use convenience sampling instead of multi-stage sampling. Before we started our research, we made 4 hypotheses in this study according to the research objectives, which are:
in short, the entire respondent demographic information has been categorized in terms of gender, courses, honors, and academic procrastination level. For the purpose to fulfill the research objective, various analysis techniques has been applied, including univariate, correlation, regressions, and ANOVA. Initially, these analyses aim to determine which past factor only the greatest support from respondents. The measurement involving are frequency and percentage. Then, all 13 factors will be ranked accordingly. Briefly, this is a list of factors. As a result, the top 3 places are dependency, time management, and lack of assertions, while the last 3 places are risk-taking, rebellion against control, and peer pressure. After the comparison among 18 level and divisions of honors, it reveals a similar result as overall. The only highlighted is students with first-class honor tend to be more mature than others, since the last place of factors of them is task evasiveness. As a result, hypothesis 1 has been rejected, since the dependency, time management, and lack of assertions are more likely to predict the procrastinations instead of fear of failure and task evasiveness. Moving forward is the correlation analysis. In this analysis, the measurement involved is Pearson correlation coefficients. By referring to the sign of the Pearson value and relativity test, all past factors are said to be having a positive significant relationship to AP score. This can be seen since the Pearson value is within the range of 0.38 to 0.56, and the p-value for the t-test is approximate to 0. As summarized, Objective 1 and 2 of this research has been satisfying successfully. Moreover, Hypothesis 2 has been confirmed. in which there is a positive significant relationship between the pass factor and the AP score. Before discussing the last section, which consists of regression analysis, the single factor ANOVA has been undertaken. Nevertheless, it does not assist in justifying any research objective in this project. This analysis has been applied to determine whether there is any difference of AP score among various groups, including gender, course taken, and divisions of honors. According to its p-value, which reported in the respective ANOVA table, only gender shows a significant difference since its p-value is 0.016, which is smaller than the alpha value 0.05. While for the course taken by respondents and their CGPA level, the results show that there are probably no any significant difference among them. This can also assert that the course taken do not affect the prevalence of AP. Besides, it also reveals that no matter the student have a higher CGPA or lower CGPA, each of them poses a probability to experience a severe academic procrastination in their university life. However, with the intention to be more exhaustive in this conclusion, regression analysis has been carried on in the following section. Through regression analysis, a prediction model which including AP score as the only determinants to measure the CGPA has been developed as below. In terms of constant, it explains that if the student is not suffering in any procrastination, they will obtain a CGPA of 3.41. Apart from this, the coefficients of predictors indicates that if the AP score is increased by 1 unit, the student result will decrease by 0.00397. However, after the justification of significant testing, it proved that the explanation that has been done is actually not accurate. This is because its p-value in the ANOVA test is much greater than the alpha value 0.05. Not only this, by referring to its R-square value, which is known as the coefficients of determination, it demonstrates that only 0.319% of CGPA can be explained by the AP score. From this, it can conclude that the prevalence of academic procrastination is definitely brings no effect to student academic performance. Based on the result and findings, all three objectives has been fulfilled in this study through several types of statistical techniques. Briefly explained, Hypothesis 1 is rejected, Hypothesis 2 is confirmed, Hypothesis 3 in gender is accepted, whereas in terms of course and honors are rejected, and lastly, Hypothesis 4 is rejected. Although academic procrastination will not affect the student result, however, honesty to say that having a control in self-behavior is important since our future is full of uncertainty.